and this is why it's a little depressing, but you're not going to really achieve much success in politics.
Right.
Politics is not the realm in which we're going to change the world.
Right, I agree.
The way to change the world is through education. The way to change the world is through convincing people and educating people about a new set of ideas. And again, I keep going back to this, but this is why philosophy is so important. That's where that's why it's so hard to educate people, to change people's morality. We talked about it particularly in the context of Latin America, which is a very Catholic place. You're going to have to give up that Catholicism. You're going to have to give up that morality of sacrifice.
It's
that
doable.
morality.
Having been raised a good Catholic, it is
Me too.
doable.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
So, but unless you give that up, unless you give up the notion that the moral ideal is a man dying not for sins that he committed, but for sins other people committed, that's the most unjust thing I can think of, right? I mean, I'm okay with suffering for sins I committed. I'm not okay with suffering for sins other people committed. That's just wrong. So we have to change our entire conception of morality, and until we do that, politics, we can change it at the margin. We can do a Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher did a lot of good. I don't want to minimize that. And move the pendulum to a more free direction, but we're not going to attain freedom, and it won't be sustainable unless the culture changes, and that means people's philosophy, people's view of ethics primarily changes.
Perfect.